Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Naya Nicole Hodge, and I am a rising senior here at North Carolina A&T, and I major in construction management. I joined the AEC, which is Architecture, Engineering, and Construction Management program for women back in fall 2021. What interested me with this organization was that I was able to be around women, strong women that are majoring in AEC. It's not very common to have a lot of people major in AEC, but since I was able to be put into it, I got to see all differences. Different women from different companies have come all the way around, and some may have also graduated from A&T in architecture, engineering, or construction management as well. My AEC program journey got started off with me being assigned a mentor. My mentor name is Brashay Anderson. She graduated from North Carolina A&T, and she now works for Turner Company. I was able to be guided and helped, and also just had great networking experiences with Brashay during my time with AEC. Other than AEC program, other student organizations that I'm a part of is Mentoring for Her. That is a nonprofit with North Carolina A&T, and it has all women, so all women organization, and we help out with mentoring young women. We also just help out by giving back to community, and we just had a fundraiser for art supplies, and we're just able to give back to elementary and middle schools for kids. I'm also a part of Society of Women Engineers. Society of Women Engineers reminded me a lot of AEC. Society of Women Engineers is an organization that I have been with since about 2020 when I first transferred here to North Carolina A&T. When I transferred here, Society of Women Engineers opened me with welcome arms. That organization helped me grow and helped me be more appreciative of being in the engineering world as a woman. Being here as a woman in a minority being here as a minority and also in a male dominated workspace is also just very hard on a lot of people mentally and emotionally. Sweet also just definitely helped me just embrace my woman empowerment as well. Over the past summer of spring 22, I was given the greatest opportunity to intern with the construction group. The construction company that I interned with was Clark Construction over this summer up in DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I was able to work in operations and I was able to work with something that I wanted to go into. My main priority and my main goal before interning was to become an architect. But from my understanding, working in construction and engineering, I was able to just work with commercial buildings and potentially also residential buildings as well. The other experience that I had was True Homes. I did a program with True Homes through A&T back in fall 2022. No, sorry, back in fall 21. And with that program, they really was allowing us to just get a good feel. And it's also biweekly. So if you had classes, we was able to manage like you can leave from this time to this time. So they were just also just getting a great feel of how it feels to be on a field and also see pre-construction work as well. We was also able to see where they're about to build more houses at, and they was telling us what to do before building houses, and it was just all great advice and all great experience. With True Homes, it was also given a $500 scholarship at the end of the program. With my first internship being with Clark Construction, I've learned multiple and numerous different things, and I've also was able to network and also gain plenty connections throughout the whole program. With the host internship, I was able to gain connections from different project engineers, project managers, because a project manager is what I want to be now moving forward, and also safety engineers, and it's a whole long list. I was also able to intern for a day in our pre-construction world where I was interning with my mentor in estimating. Working in estimating was a lot of work to do, but I can say if that's something that somebody would like to do, that's perfect for them. I have also received another offer for Clark Construction for next summer since I graduated fall 23. So I was able to land another one. They really liked me. My team was really amazing as well. I've learned a lot of information, and also the summer classes that I was taking was also helping me with my internship because I could look at my summer classes and say, okay, I remember talking about that. now I can let me use it to real life terms. A few of my successes that I've had so far while being at A&T was landing an internship. Well, not just one internship, I landed four different ones for construction companies, but Clark was one that was really a great internship. And then another success that I've had was also being able to be in the AEC program. I would say the AEC program also just helped me embrace myself as a woman, as a Black woman, being in the construction world. Another success would just be able to transfer from architecture engineering to construction management. I had a lot of hardships, but I was able to land within my major and meet so many phenomenal different people and also the facility and the staff. A few of my challenges throughout, I would definitely say would be the academics. I would say math is not my strongest subject, but I'm also able to plan study groups, also just work. I was also able to work and also just navigate how I can be able to pass these courses. I did an AP engineering program in high school. So with that, it's easy for me to also remember all the stuff that I learned in high school and use it to real life terms now in college. I would say the advice to young girls, younger women that are wanting to join the AEC program, I would definitely say that they should give it a chance and give it a shot, especially if you're a little nervous about joining the AEC program. There can be days where you are the only woman in your class. I've had that all through high school. So I was the only girl in my class. And there could be days where you're one of the three girls that they have. And it can be a little low self-esteemish a bit to be the only person, but then you also understand that you're conquering a male-dominated world. You're going through it, you're taking the challenges, you're taking the L's, you're taking the W's, and you're able to navigate and also push through. I would say for my plans for my future, I'm definitely looking onto the route of a project manager. I wanted to be an architect, but sometimes an architect is just not where I want to be right now. One of the architects that I met over the summer of my internship, he was able to say, hey, I used to be in the construction management world and now I'm an architect. Although it's a hard pathway, I do have to go for my master's, but I'm willing to take any challenges that's coming my way. So for now, I would definitely look onto the PM route, which I feel like that's something that's more suitable and feasible for me as a person.